Alrighty, so we just checked in. And we got this cute little envelope here that gives us all the information about our room and parking. So we share all of that with you once we get to the room. So these are the villa homes, or villa rentals, or vacation homes rather. Alrighty guys, so we have arrived to our room. We're in building 2 on the 4th floor, and this is the 2-bedroom apartment here at the Villatel in Orlando. So here's one of the bathrooms. It's a soaking tub. Then we have the themed room, which is actually a Donkey Kong theme, which is really cool. And there's even an arcade game in here, which I thought was really nice. The kitchen is full and beautiful. Dining area, living room space, huge TV. And then we have a really nice balcony out here that shows the lazy river. And over there is the lake, which you can see better during the day. And then here is the bedroom. Walk-in shower, closet storage space, even a high chair and a hamper. And this is a double vanity with a really nice mirror. Here's the beautiful living room again. Very, very nice finishes. Check-in was easy. It's looking good. Okay guys, so as promised, I said I would show you the balcony once it's daylight, and this is what it's looking like. So we got some tennis going on, a lazy river. That lake I mentioned last night is over there. They start the music very early, so be aware that when you hear music in the morning, it's because they're getting a party started. I want to say it was at least 8 a.m. when I started hearing music from down there, so be aware of that, or be prepared for that rather. There's also the main pool over there. So yeah, so we're gonna go down, and I think there's about 2 or 3 different water slides. So I'll confirm that once I get down there. And we're gonna go down there and show you guys what's going on. So let's go. Look at all those units. I will say the air conditioner feels really good. So we have exited the elevator and came down from the 4th floor, and now we're walking to the pool. The grounds are really nice. It really does look like a little community, and it does really feel like you are in an apartment, like a home away from home. So there's that tennis court I was showing you from the balcony. And I believe all the amenities are included with our stay, but we're gonna find out when we get there. We even get a nice fountain view. So I don't know if we took the long way to the pool. Definitely gonna find out once we're leaving. But it is a little hike we're taking. There's also a little playground here. Seems like adults and children are enjoying it, which is pretty cool. So it's right next to the tennis court, the playground. All right, so we got our towels. Free with our stay. Pickleball is by reservation. Basketball is as long as there's a basketball available, you can have at it. So let's go straight to the lazy river. Alrighty, we have made it to the lazy river, even the lifeguard on duty, which is cool. So these are reserved. Let's find some other ones. Here is time for the lazy river, and we're gonna do the slides later. So a nice little vibe. It's slow, but that's just because I'm an adrenaline junkie. But nice and relaxing. So it is slow, and it is a lazy river. Alrighty, here is a close-up of the water slides that they got going on. So like I said, I believe it's 3. The pink, green and orange, and blue. And they also have a regular tube and a double tube. All right, so that's the kiddie area. Which now we're going to the actual, well, we're going to the main pool, which I believe is heated, according to Anthony. Let's see what that's about. But the lazy river was definitely cool water, cold, if you will, because it's 80 degrees today. All right, we have arrived to the main pool. All right, so now we're at the grand pool. We're gonna go find ourselves a chair. So rest our stuff. Okay, so we officially left the pool. It was nice. Unfortunately, we were unable to do the slides because a child defecated. So they closed them. So I couldn't get back to you regarding the slides. But I did get some feedback from some other visitors who said that there's 3 different ones. The blue one is the fastest, and that there's also an option to race with people. So maybe tomorrow or maybe next time, I don't know. We may not do the pool tomorrow. So that is the update on the pool, the slides. But otherwise, the pool was nice. It wasn't heated, but it did feel good. It was heated by the sun at the least. So yeah, now we're gonna go get lunch. Ciao. All right, guys, so the slide is back in operation, so we're gonna go give it a try now, and we'll get back to you regarding which slide we think is the best. Back to the pool we go. We saw some kids while eating lunch on the balcony going up the slide, so that's an indication that it's ready. But we still want to give it a little more time to clear out. So here we are on our way once again. Guys, you won't believe the slide is closed. It closes at 6. So we're just gonna go get an up-close view of it because we're kind of sad. We check out tomorrow, so we won't be able to ride it. It opens at 10 a.m. though, and it closes at 6 p.m. So if you are here, hopefully you do have the time, but we don't. Boo-hoo-hoo. I don't know, we may just get up early in the morning and handle that. Let's see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Here we are in the welcome lounge. This is a Top Golf swing. So that's some restrooms. This is a swing suite. Guess that's closed. And then straight ahead is the gym. Okay guys, our time here at the Villatel Orlando is done. It was a really, really good time. Unfortunately, we really didn't get to ride the slide even the second day because we have to check out. Checkout is at 11 and the slide closed at 6 yesterday evening, so no time. But that gives us a reason to come back. So as far as my opinion or review of the hotel or apartments rather, I do like them. Very, very, very nicely well, not even renovated, but nicely built because it's new. I feel like the finishes are amazing and it's really beautiful. Definitely inspires you to do some home improvement at home. But all in all, I do feel like if you want to come here and get a feel for like a staycation opposed to a vacation, this is kind of like more of the vibe. It's really good for families, especially with children. And I feel like it was a good vibe if you're coming here and you just kind of want to like chill with the family but not have like high pressure vacation vibes. I feel like this one is nice and chill for that because it's not too much of a resort feel. Like there's the pool, there's the slides, there's not really a hot tub, so I feel like adults are kind of like limited when it comes to that part. But all in all, I do feel like it is a nice experience if you're coming with family. Now if you're just a couple and you're coming alone, that could change the way that this place will feel, but it's not a bad thing. Like it wouldn't be a bad idea. So I do really hope that you guys come visit the Apartments by Marriott Villatel in Orlando, Florida, and that you enjoy it like we did. We'll see you guys on our next video.